Kuro Cooked and Wuthering Waves 3.1 absolutely feels like one of those stacked updates. New characters, visual upgrades, quality of life changes, events, outfits, and a brand new frozen region that looks like it wants to emotionally damage you. So let's slow things down, take a deep breath, and walk through everything coming in version 3.1 in a way that actually makes sense for players who want to understand what they're getting into. Yo, welcome back to the channel. Kamusta sa inyong lahat? New version, new limited characters, and weapons. If you need some help with farming asteroids, check out my loot bar link in the description and pinned comment for cheaper than in-game top-ups. Loot Bar offers up to 25% discounts, plus an extra 10% off when you use my link. It's definitely much cheaper than in-game top-ups. It is widely used by WuWa players, has strong Trustpilot ratings, and supports DIY top-ups on your PC or mobile, where you get the discounts without sharing your password. Just log into Loot Bar, purchase, and then you go to their online DIY top-up page to complete the transaction yourself, without giving anyone your password to do it. If you're looking to top up and save big, Loot Bar is a straightforward and secure way while supporting the channel. So, let's get back to it. Right out of the gate, the patch trailer sets the tone. This is not just another routine update. We get quick flashes of new Rover outfits, a school-themed aesthetic, and our first proper look at the two new 5-star characters joining the roster. The presentation alone already tells you this patch is leaning hard into style and atmosphere. Wuthering Waves has always been good at visual identity, but 3.1 feels like a deliberate flex. Let's start with the character that clearly stole the spotlight, Aemeath. Her convene animation is unapologetically cinematic. The moment her mech shows up, you already know this is one of those characters designed to make people pull purely on vibes. The Exo Rider armament is massive, detailed, and animated with so much personality that it feels like a character on its own. Honestly, if Aemeath's entire kit was just her standing next to the armament looking cool, plenty of people would still swipe. The trailer also shows off some of Aemeath's idle animations, and this is where the character really starts to shine. There's one adorable moment where she folds a paper plane and the armament tries its best to copy her movements. It is clumsy, slightly off, and completely charming. Another animation shows her sharing snacks and picking flowers, which firmly cements her as peak girly pop energy. The contrast between her soft hobbies and the heavy mechanical presence behind her works extremely well. In combat, Aemeath uses a double-sided lightsaber-styled weapon and is officially a 5-star fusion sword user. Her kit revolves around swapping between a fast, agile digital ghost form and a high-impact armament form with enhanced mobility, including short-burst flight. Her resonance liberation fully summons the Exo Rider Phantom, tying the transformation together cleanly from both a gameplay and lore perspective. Her signature sword, Everbright Polestar, leans into a dreamy, star-filled aesthetic and serves as yet another reminder that Wuthering Waves treats animation polish as a core feature. The second new character is Luke Hersson, also known as the Doctor, and his introduction is noticeably darker in tone. His convene animation shows him bound in chains, only to break free, immediately raising questions about his past. There's clearly something unresolved there, and the trailer does just enough to make you curious without giving answers. Luke's idle animations add layers to his personality. One standout moment shows him attempting to feed a robot that is clearly testing his patience. It is funny, slightly awkward, and oddly human. The trailer also reassures players that he is a good listener, which is nice and all, but then immediately throws in a wanted poster and visible gold running through his veins. Naturally, this raises far more questions than it answers. That gold is tied directly to Luke's forte, originating from a wound in his hand and a painful medicine that he controls through sheer discipline. Gameplay-wise, he's a 5-star Spectro Gauntlet user who shifts into scythe-based aerial combat, casually standing on the weapon mid-air, with his Daybreaker Spine gauntlets completing the intimidating look. Beyond characters, version 3.1 introduces a brand new zone that is cold, desolate, and visually oppressive in the best way possible. The environment leans heavily into frozen ruins and bleak landscapes, giving off serious frozen dystopia vibes. If you're familiar with darker sci-fi aesthetics, you'll feel right at home here. Exploration also gets some meaningful upgrades thanks to improvements to the Expedition motorbike. The most notable addition is the Glacier Track ability, which allows the bike to travel over water. This alone opens traversal options that previously didn't exist. Mobile controls for the bike have been optimized, with a new default control scheme that feels more intuitive, while still allowing players to switch back to the old layout if they prefer. Autopilot has also been refined. You can now teleport and immediately engage autopilot, which makes long-distance travel significantly smoother. The motorbike dashboard has been cleaned up as well, especially noticeable in first-person mode, where information is now much easier to read. The developers briefly showed off additional gameplay features, but these are honestly better experienced firsthand rather than over-explained. The same goes for the new echoes introduced in this patch. As expected, new echoes also means new Sonata sets, because at this point every character needs something tailored specifically to them. Banner-wise, version 3.1 is stacked. The first half features Aemeath and the expected reruns of Roccia and Lupa, along with their signature weapons. Both units are shaping up to be strong synergies for Aemeath. The second half brings Luke Hersson and Galbraina, again with their weapons available. If you missed out on recent fusion characters, this patch offers an excellent chance to fill those gaps. There's no shortage of events either, but a few stand out. One is a cozy card game event, where you can face off against various Resonators. It's more relaxed than combat-focused events, and serves as a nice change of pace. There are also new premium liveries available, including outfits for Yuno, Roccia, and Aemeath. They're not cheap, but they're undeniably stylish. An additional Aemeath livery can be obtained through a spending-based event called Moonlit Path. The reward track includes cosmetic items like a crown, bike decorations, and even the ability to select a character from a banner. Whether that value is worth it depends entirely on your spending habits, but the rewards themselves are visually impressive. Rover also gets significant attention with the Perpetual Spark outfit. Female Rover's version leans into an academy-inspired look, with a short skirt, covered shoulders, and small details like a bow and side braid that keep it fresh without going overboard. Male Rover's outfit is more understated, retaining the familiar silhouette and crop top, but still welcome as an alternate look. While school uniforms won't appeal to everyone, it signals that Rover is finally set to receive more outfit variety going forward. There's also a give-back style event aimed at longtime players. By completing tasks, players can earn pull currency, a unique sigil, a title, and a standout glider skin that pairs perfectly with Aemeath's visual theme. For real-world spenders, a separate event converts spending into moonlit rings that can be exchanged for high-value rewards like Radiant Tides, Forging Tides, a 5-star weapon chest, and a 5-star limited Resonator selector. So yeah, that means those money spent on loot bar top-ups are gonna pay off. A login event running from February 17th to March 19th grants a total of 1,600 asterite, which translates to 10 pulls just for showing up. Always nice, always appreciated. On the optimization side, several important quality of life changes are coming. Batch operations for data modification are being added, saving players a lot of time. Data merge is being improved to allow targeting specific Sonata sets, though it's limited to 10 uses per week. Material acquisition tracking has also been enhanced, letting you quickly locate enemies that drop the items you need. However, the biggest new gadget arriving in 3.1 is the transducer, which allows players to re-roll an Echo's substat into a random alternative. After seeing the result, players can choose to keep the new substat or revert to the original, though the transducer itself is still consumed either way. Unsurprisingly, this system has already sparked heated debate within the community, largely due to the limited number available and the inherent randomness of the outcome. The new snowy region is full of interactive environmental effects, from snow mist to moving ice, while optimized resource loading reduces stutter. Character animations are smoother, controller feedback is improved, and Rover's updated hair highlights now better match newer characters, making her look feel more cohesive. That wraps up everything noteworthy in version 3.1. The update launches on February 5th, and yes, as always, if this video resonated with you, please leave a like and subscribe. Ring that bell for massive gacha luck and maybe a sandwich. Thank you so much for watching, maraming salamat po, and I will see you in my next video drop. Goodbye!